Hey, Gemini, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your April 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Gemini and take a look at all things regarding love. Whether you are single and looking for love, perhaps you are currently partnered up and have a few questions, or maybe you are in separation at this time, we'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, Gemini, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Gemini, what do you have going on here? We're going to take a look at your past, present, and future energy before we dive into your Celtic cross. And in the position of your past here, Gemini, we have home matters with the cabin. So some of you may have been dealing with issues related to your home life. Now, this could be maybe you're taking care of your children, your family. This could be even interior decorating. Some of you may have been looking for a home at this time, or you were just dealing with a few personal things on the home front here. Now, some of you may have been dealing with issues regarding a relationship that you were trying to build stability, I feel, in your life. Now, whether this is you single or partnered up at this time, home matters were a big deal for you, and you were just trying to bring in more stability, whatever that looks like to you here. The good news is, Gemini, I love this. You have the cinnamon card showing up in the present energy for April. And this talks about intense passion. So whatever was going on here in the past for you, that you were bringing more stability in. Now, you could have met somebody in the past, the recent past as well, or you could be in a relationship, or you're attracting or calling in new love here, because the cinnamon card does talk about a spark being either reignited to an old flame here, or this is a new flame coming in with intense passion. And cinnamon is an aphrodisiac. It's sweet and it's spicy, and it has all of the beautiful sense, emotions, feelings here. So intense passion is showing up here for you. In the area of your future, we have some planting seeds going on here with the dandelion. Now, this is really wonderful. So what I'm getting here, the majority of you are wanting a fresh start. The majority of you watching are looking for a brand new beginning in love, and that's what you're getting here. So whatever is happening in the month of April, you're planting the seeds for long-term growth is what I'm getting here. But we're going to dive into your reading here with the good tarot, and we're going to see what is the heart of the matter for Gemini in the month of April. All right. Justice card. Okay, so the Justice card is you bringing balance to your situation, your home life, and that's what we talked about here. Some of you may be dealing with legalities here. You may be dealing with maybe even a Libra, but this is about karma. This is about balance. This is about bringing equality and fairness and truth into your life here. So I feel a lot of you have been working on bringing a more stable home environment to your love life here. Now, even if you are single, this is talking about you bringing balance in one way, form, or another. Perhaps you were focused on career, or you were focused on your own self-care or your own goals or mental or physical health as well. But Justice is saying that you're working on balance, and you're working on good karma is coming in for you this month, I feel. But we're going to dive into this energy and clarify the Justice card. What do we have here for Gemini? 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This is all about home matters. So what is going on, Gemini? It looks to be a very wonderful month for you. The 10 of Pentacles is about you building a stable family, you building financial security, wealth, abundance. You're building a legacy here with somebody in your life. And I do see you planting the seeds for long-term growth. So everything we just spoke about up above here, I feel like is what you are manifesting. And this is Spirit's confirmation saying, Gemini, you are on the right track. Whatever you're doing here in the month of April, keep doing it because it is working. The Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful card to have in your love reading because this talks about family ties. It talks about setting down the roots here, planting the seeds for long-term love, growth, and success in your family dynamic, in your love life, in your personal life here. So this is really beautiful. This is the tree of life showing up here for you, and you're planting the seeds for growth. Let's take a look at any challenges or obstacles that may be showing up for you, Gemini, and how we can help you navigate through them. What do we have here? Some of you may be starting a family as well, or you may be joining families is what I'm seeing here, but there is love in the air. Yes. Okay, so the interesting thing here is some of you, something is happening so quickly that is so good for you that you may not believe that either you deserve it, that you are worthy of it, or that your luck really is changing, because some of you have been either single for quite some time, or perhaps you've been in a relationship, and I feel like you are... It's like you're setting, again, the roots for growth and success. And something is happening here with the Wheel of Fortune that I feel like fate is intervening, and you may be having a hard time believing that it's true, is what I'm sensing with this Wheel of Fortune. You may feel like you don't want to repeat cycles, is what I feel here. And Spirit is saying that this cycle is not going to be the same as the cycles in the past here. But we're going to clarify this Wheel of Fortune. They're just showing me a sense of disbelief that something is actually working out the way that you had hoped. Possibly when it comes to, again, a legality. If some of you may be still kind of going through a divorce or some sort of child support custody battle, or if it has to do with something in the legal field regarding love or regarding a connection that you were once involved in regarding love, I feel like something's happening here where you're not believing it. But we're going to take a look and see what this Wheel of Fortune is all about. Four of Pentacles. Okay, because somebody was hanging on really, really close to something here, whether they were hanging on to maybe their pride or it could be something tangible for you, Gemini. This could be a home. But I feel like the Four of Pentacles is saying that you're being affectionate towards somebody in your energy here. So I feel like you're not hanging on. You're not putting those bars up. As you can see that the chains are on this door, but this is like the door to your soul, the door to your heart here. And I feel like what is happening is these chains are kind of coming off your heart, and it feels different. It is a change, and that feels different for you. So believe that good is possible here, Gemini, and believe that the wheel is spinning in your favor, that things will work out the way that they are supposed to here. Instead of resisting or believing like things are too good to be true, or waiting for kind of the shoe to drop here, good things are coming your way. And I certainly see that here for you. Good karma is coming your way. Let's take a look and see what is below you, Gemini. The Four of Cups here. Okay, so the Four of Cups talks about missed opportunities, or you felt like you've been missing out on love, or maybe you felt like things weren't coming your way. People weren't showing you their true selves, or for some of you, maybe the people were just non-existent. Maybe you felt like there wasn't any good ones out there here. The Four of Cups does talk about feeling frustrated or bored, but I feel like the lack of impatience here is, I don't want to say it's paying off because you have been patient, but I feel like you are reaching out. I feel like there's finally something happening here where you're allowing yourself to receive some sort of love or some sort of friendship that may turn into love, or you may be looking at something differently this time around. You're not repeating a cycle again, is what they're saying. So there's a brand new opportunity for you to unlock your heart here, unlock the cage, and move forward into a new energy. So I like this showing up for you, Gemini. Brand new opportunities, especially after either you've rejected, abandoned, or shut down so many of them here in the past. It's time to open up, because you're feeling good. You're feeling confident. You're feeling bold. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very strong and very attractive, very wise. She inspires others to live their best life here, Gemini. And when the Queen of Wands shows up, I feel like this is you inspiring others, but also about you putting yourself out there, and other people are magnetized towards you because you are very attractive inside and out. You have a lot to offer, but you're very friendly and outgoing and social, and a lot of people like that about you. And this is about not only other people attracted to you, but you being attracted as well to other people. So there's almost that equal give and take here of the magnetized energy that you're putting out there. So the Queen of Wands, whether you are female or male, is feeling strong, successful, sexy, and bold, and that is why you have these new opportunities coming into your energy in April. Let's take a look here and see what's showing up for you in the past. What's going on in the past here for Gemini? King of Air, here you are showing up for yourself here, Gemini. So you're taking the ropes, you're taking the lead here. They're just showing me you taking charge of your own life. This is beautiful that you're showing up for your past and in the recent energy, because you're taking care of some sort of home matters with the cabin showing up here. Some of you are really setting some sort of roots down. Some of you are really setting a routine for yourself, and you're setting up healthy boundaries. And even though the King of Swords, King of Air energy can be more logical, he does have a heart as well, but the King of Swords is very intelligent, very experienced, and this is also about a wise, mature energy here. So again, whether Gemini, you are male or female, this is about you making wise decisions for your future. So whether that was terminating a relationship that was no longer good for you, perhaps that was you stepping into your power and doing more acts of self-love and self-care where you could ultimately attract the love of your life, or maybe you were in a relationship where you had to, they're just showing me compromise or negotiate as well. So I feel like there's some equal give and take that needed to take place in a dynamic here for you. So Gemini, beautiful energy that you're showing up here in your past. Let's take a look and clarify this. You're also setting more structure. You're setting more stability, and that's possibly what you were doing in your home life as well. Some of you I see working on a home project as well. There's the Justice showing up again. Some of you could have certainly been working on legalities because you want a new passionate beginning in a new direction here. Some of you, not all of you, Gemini, you may have been closing out a divorce and you may have somebody on, I don't want to say somebody on the side, but there may have been somebody that came in quite quickly after a divorce is kind of what I'm sensing here, because you have intense passion and now you have the Ace of Wands. So the Justice card showing up again here is you moving towards your good karma. And with the Wheel of Fortune being your challenge, it's almost like you haven't felt this for quite some time, or you haven't been able to believe that this intense passion and this new beginning that you're chasing is coming into your energy. This is Ace of Wands is about you chasing your dreams, especially after a time of just feeling maybe even a little bit burnt out or feeling like things weren't going to work out the way that you thought here. Good karma coming your way here. All right, let's take a look and see for you what is above you. What are the opportunities or potentials showing up for Gemini? We do have the Patience card showing up. So this is about moderation. So there's still something that you are, I feel like, waiting to tie up some sort of a loose end, so to speak here. So there may just be maybe one or two stones that need to put into place here, but I do feel like you are planting the seeds here in the future as soon as some loose ends are tied up. Now this could be feelings, it could be closure, it could be maybe working on your own business or working on your home, your home. Maybe you're going through a move, some of you as well. But the Patience card showing up is the Temperance, and this is about blending energies. It's about moderation. It's about compromise and self-control at this time here. So I do feel like a lot of you are bringing, again, more balance into your life, and that seems to be a really huge theme for you, is balance, Gemini. Let's take a look and clarify. We have the Ten of Swords. So there was some sort of ending, what I'm seeing here, and it may have been painful for you in the past, but finally, I feel like something is really close to wrapping up never going back in that direction again, and finally moving forward with that Ace of Wands. So this is really good because you have the King of Pentacles. So you're working on your stability. Some of you are working on your home, your career. You're saving money as well, is what I'm sensing, because the King of Pentacles is somebody who is focused on their success, their home life, their money, and you're getting a little gift of passion in between as well. And the fact that you have the 10 of Pentacles, you're working towards your happily ever after, is what I'm sensing here. And you have the Queen of Swords. So here's Libran energy here. So some of you definitely are with a Libra, or you were working or partnered up with a Libra here. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who is a match. So whether this is this intense passion, maybe you're dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you were in the past, there's strong air elements here. So I love this showing up for you because, again, there was a painful ending or something that needed to get transformed. There's some sort of energy that needed to move in a brand new direction, and it couldn't go on the way it was. That's why this cycle needed to end or play itself out here. And I feel like that may be why you have just a couple of things to wrap up before you can move forward with this new passionate love, or chasing your dreams to move towards the love of your life. Let's take a look here at your near future, Gemini. This is really beautiful. I love this. Oh my goodness, you have more Libran, Taurian energy here. This is wonderful. So this is the Empress showing up for you, Gemini. And the Empress is all about you feeling, this is either your energy or somebody you're attracting here. But since you already have the Libran energy, I feel like it certainly could be another air sign coming in for you. But the Empress is somebody that you may see, or maybe somebody sees you as possibly maternal energy here, somebody that they could see taking care of their children, or your children, or you could have a family together here. This is wifey or hubby material here. The Empress is about feeling like a goddess, feeling sexy, maternal, very nurturing. There's a lot of growth here and fertility, and some of you may be starting a family and creating life, bringing new life into the world here. So this is really lovely for you, Gemini. Let's take a look and clarify the Empress. Wow, we have the Fool showing up with the High Priestess. There's your brand new beginning. So this is, I feel for a lot of you, you're taking a leap of faith and you're moving towards where your heart wants to lead. You're moving towards this intense passion, and you're planting the seeds here for your future, Gemini. And the High Priestess says that you will have clarity. This is about paying attention to your intuition here, paying attention to what your body is telling you as well as your intuition, because your body and your intuition speak together here. And I feel like this is about you listening to the synchronicities, the numbers. There's something here that you know on a soul level. It's like you know that you're diving into this new beginning, and it may seem crazy because you have the Wheel of Fortune and you can't quite believe that it's finally either something's done and you're able to move forward, or you can't believe that you've found your soulmate energy showing up here. So this is just wonderful. I love this reading, Gemini. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself. How are you feeling in the month of April? Whoa. All right. How would you like these, Spirit? Okay. So the Nine of Air. So I feel like if you were full of anxiety regarding whatever this justice or instability was for you, or chaos in the past, I feel like you are, they just gave me a sigh of relief here. So the Nine of Swords showing up for you is about getting rid of obsessive thoughts, fear, worry, anxiety. This is about you finally moving forward. And a lot of you may be sleeping better at night. So if you had interruptions in your sleep patterns, or perhaps you were taking some melatonin or even Ambien or something for sleep here, I feel like you will not have to take a sleep aid any longer, because there's something coming in that maybe was stressing you out in the past, but I feel like it's finally coming to a close. The Nine of Air energy showing up here. Let's take a look and clarify what it was that was stressing you out, Gemini. What What was stressing you out? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it could have been money for some of you. It could have been a move. It could have been a new beginning in the physical world here. So some of you, there was a closing of one chapter and you're moving now into a brand new chapter. So again, yes, it could be a move. It could be finally settling through, maybe a divorce, and you're finally able. It could be even joining families for some of you. But the Ace of Pentacles is about your finances, your material gain. It could be about your health or your prosperity or your body as well. So I feel like you're moving forward in a clear state of mind. And if you've been having any mental health issues or emotional or physical health, do seek medical professional guidance, as you will not find that here. But I do feel like you will feel the weight of the world kind of off your shoulders a little bit here in the month of April. If you've been carrying some heavy tension or some heavy stress here, Gemini, you're going to feel a big sigh of relief. Let's take a look and see what is showing up in your environment. What is showing up for Gemini? Ooh, yeah, Gemini, you're mastering something here. You're mastering the art of love is what I just heard. And that sounds completely corny. I know it does, Gemini, but I have to give it like I'm getting it here. But the Eight of Earth is talking about, and this is the Eight of Pentacles, it's talking about you putting in your best effort. This is talking about you loving the energy that you are in here. And this is about you putting dedication, you putting the knowledge into something here. You're feeling inspired and you're driven to really move towards your love here. So yes, you're mastering the art of love. This is really beautiful. Some of you are creating things out of love as well. So you could be doing a home renovation project. Maybe you're building an office or you're building a new room. There's something that you may be doing that's built out of love as well. But let's take a look and clarify this energy for you. Some of you are really focused on working on yourself this month as well. You're working on, they're telling me some of you physical looks. You may be changing your hair. You could be, they're showing me somebody has a glow. So I don't know if this is a pregnancy glow or a nice tan. Maybe you're going someplace where you are getting a little bit of sun and you come back with a tan. But I feel like there's a change in physical appearance. But whoa, lo and behold, the Two of Cups. There's an important soulmate coming in here for you, Gemini. And it looks to be, it could be another air sign, but it can be any sign here. Gemini, the Two of Cups is about attraction. It's about that intense passion between you and a lover. This is about a union, a soulmate, a very important partnership, and you're feeling the love. You're feeling the romance here, and I feel like you're moving towards it with this Eight of Pentacles here. Yes, you are mastering the art of love, and this seems foreign to you is what I'm hearing here with the Fortune's Wheel. This is a kind of love, thank you, Spirit, that you haven't quite felt before. Whoo, I just got full-on body goosebumps here. So yes, it's a kind of love that touches you on a body, mind, and soul level. You know that this person is a soulmate, is what I just heard. So let's take a look at your hopes and fears. For those of you that are in a relationship, there could be, maybe there was a separation or some sort of divorce where you already had your eyes set on somebody else. Or for those of you that are in a relationship, there's a strengthening here, I feel. Intense passion. If you do not separate or you haven't went your separate ways, there's some sort of reigniting here of a fire, of passion, planting new seeds, new growth. But for the majority of you, I feel like this is new love, and it's a soulmate. It's a divine counterpart here. It is your match, King and Queen of Air. Star, your hope here is hope. This is about inspiration. The Star promises hope, healing, guidance, and peace. And the fear here is not to give up on love. And I don't see that you will. I feel like you're full of hope, more so than you are fear, which is really good. I feel like I don't even need to clarify that energy, but I certainly will for you, Gemini. But I feel like you're healing and you're getting past some things that were hard for you in the past with that Ten of Swords. You have the Sun. Wow. The Sun is talking about your abundance, your happiness. And this comes after that Star moment. Okay, this is about you finding the one that you want to enjoy and spend your life with, and surrounding yourself with your family and your children or your parents. This is about you moving and going the distance here. I love this for you. Gemini, oh, what a beautiful love reading. This is probably one of the best love readings I've had for quite some time. Let's take a look and see what your outcome is. What is your outcome for April 2022? And that one flew right out or dropped out here. There's the new beginning again. I love this. Gemini, you are chasing some dreams. You are having a brand new beginning in the area of love. You're taking a leap of faith and you're taking a risk and a chance on your beautiful heart. You're unlocking those bars, that cage that was around your heart for so long here, Gemini. The Fool says that you are feeling good. You're feeling spontaneous. You're feeling the push to move into this new direction here, and you are embracing the unknown. What a wonderful outcome to have for you. You had the Fool card showing up twice, so you're ready. There's something that you're closing out here, some sort of chapter, but remember, when one door opens, one door closes, another opens. And the Six of Pentacles says that there will be equal give and take in this union. And that's something you're not familiar with, Gemini, and that's why you have the Wheel of Fortune. Even though the Wheel of Fortune is showing up as your challenge, Spirit is telling me that this doesn't mean that there's going to be a turn in your luck. I feel like there is a fate intervened event or something that happens that you can't quite believe. So I feel that is the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, because of the surrounding cards here are all super wonderful. But the Six of Pentacles says there will be equal give and take in this brand new beginning where you're chasing some love, chasing some intense passion here, but you will go the distance. You're planting seeds here for your long-term love life, and it may have to do with some of you maybe moving in together. You may be getting married. There's potential here for the Ten of Pentacles. And even though you're right at the zero, the new beginning here, this is some fresh energy that has the potential to go the distance. So we're going to dive in and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle for you, Gemini. What do we have here, Spirit, for Gemini? Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh my goodness, we have the Loyal Heart, and this is one of the most beautiful positive cards on love in this entire deck here. It's also card 35, which when you add that up, it equals 8, which is the Strength card. So you've had to overcome a lot, and now this is saying, Gemini, you're stronger than you think, and there isn't anything that you can't attract into your life. So I'm just going to read to you the relationship message in the guidebook here, because I feel like it definitely will pertain to not only those of you that are in a relationship, but I feel for a lot of you, this is new love coming in, and this is the kind of love that you really will feel inspired to move forward with. This is about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. Your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Make sure you are loyal in return. Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. This is really beautiful because owls also represent clarity here, Gemini. So I feel like you're finally receiving clarity to move forward and plant some seeds due to whatever this justice situation is that you were dealing with in the past and you're bringing into your energy to wrap up. Again, I feel like something regarding, again, it could be a legality or some sort of imbalance in the past is coming up for, I don't want to say review, but it's like a final review here where you're going to receive some sort of news. Even though we don't have any cards that talk about news, I feel like there's a wrapping up here of something of the past. So beautiful energy. Let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to remember this month here in the month of April. What does your soul want you to really take a look at? Okay, am I clear on what my soul really wants? Take out the shoulds, Gemini, and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires. Instead, if you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. Today's soul action, Gemini. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. And you certainly are with that Fool energy. You're definitely taking the steps here to move in that direction. So really beautiful energy, Gemini. Now let's take a look and see what your spirit animals have for you. And if you have a moment, Gemini, I just ask that you close your eyes. Tune into that third eye chakra. That is the chakra between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus area. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it is an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild, domesticated, mystical, or even magical. Perhaps it is an animal that you have currently at your home, or maybe even one that has crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Gemini. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I post one lucky winner right back here on this channel around the 1st of the month, all you need to do is post your power animal in the comment box below. So do make sure, Gemini, you have subscribed if you haven't already, so you get that notification when the winner is announced. All right, let's get your animal messages here. We have Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. Elephants bring a very vibrant, wisdom, knowledgeable, just loving, caring, empathic energy to the table here. So what I feel like this is saying is you'll probably never forget what you've been through in the past, but you can forgive and you can move forward and you can attract the love that you desire. Beautiful energy from Elephant. Next, we have Canary Spirit. This is about singing your own song. This is about you playing those beautiful love notes and attracting in your partner. I feel like this is about you raising your frequency and raising your vibes to attract that soulmate energy. And I feel like what they're showing me is you calling out or putting out into the universe that you're ready for this love or ready to plant the seeds here and move forward. And that's what you are getting in return, because you are putting the energy out there here. Next, we have Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. So I feel like if something is showing up in your tangible physical world here, it is true. Let's say that you get, let's say this is a legality that you are dealing with, Gemini, or it's something that comes to your energy that's quite favorable to you. And if somebody is presenting it to you saying, Gemini, here it is on paper, believe that that is true, even though it may seem like, whoa, I can't believe this happened in my favor. It will be true. Dolphins also represent very playful energy as well. And I feel like you are moving in a direction here that brings you a lot more peace, happiness, and adventure. And lastly, we have Chameleon Spirit. Act as if. I really like the chameleon because it brings not only flexibility, but adaptability. So I feel like whatever changes are coming into your energy here, Gemini, you will be able to adapt beautifully. And so will the people in your surroundings. So it says act as if. Act as if this is the life that you have wanted for quite some time, or you're finally stepping into this new energetic love wave here. And this is about you going with the flow, enjoying it, and living peacefully in the moment here. I love this for you. All right, Gemini, last but not least, we're going to get a message here from the Crystal Spirits. And I will read to you the relationship message as well. Even if you are single and you haven't quite attracted the soulmate in, I feel like they're coming in. So the relationship message will certainly play with your energy once you attract this soulmate in. We have Malachite, and Malachite is a very beautiful heart chakra stone because that heart chakra is the green, and it's about healing as well. It's card 34 here. And when you add 3 and 4, that equals 7. And that is the card of the Chariot, which talks about triumphant success. So this is going to be very successful moving forward. Now, Malachite also brings clarity. It brings integrating your thoughts and your intuition, but it brings also clarity to your emotions. So what you're feeling right now is true. And your relationship message is this. Are you trying to justify knowing what you know? Malachite Spirit is here to tell you that you are both smart and wise. When you consider what is currently happening with your relationships, right thinking is married to your inner wisdom, which is guided and provided by the universe. Trust that you have the ability to balance the incoming messages from your rational self and the part of you that just knows. Honor your emotions, but be guided by the universe and your intellect to help you make decisions for your emotions right now, because they may be an echo of the past, out of proportion with what is happening. Meditate and it will be easier to see evidence and use valid reasoning and intuition to weigh it, especially you being an air sign. This is saying don't think too logically where your emotions are getting pushed to the side here. It's saying balance up that intellectual side, Gemini, but also be able to put emotion into it as well. And with Malachite, this is a beautiful stone that does help you integrate our personal power, your heart, your intellect simultaneously. So it allows us to come from a place of authority without losing sight of what is the highest good of all. It's a very useful stone to work with when exploring issues around the next right action in families and organizations. So beautiful energy here for you. Gemini, this reading is just gorgeous. I love this. I'm very excited to see where your April 2022 ends up, because you have a lot of love coming in here. So I do hope this resonates for you, Gemini. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. If you haven't already, put your power animal in the comment box below. Please feel free to do so, and share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, Gemini. And I am sending you all a lot of love and light. Till next time.